10 years crawled by. Lucas was now a high schooler, and we had moved into a new apartment, hoping to leave the shadows behind. But some gifts or curses cannot be outrun. While cleaning one afternoon, my phone shrieked. It was the school principal. Mrs. Duque. Her voice was uncharacteristically soft, a tone reserved for tragedies. Señora Ignacio, please, come to my office. We need to discuss your son. When I arrived, the room was a nightmare of uniforms and hushed whispers. Lucas sat there, drenched from head to toe, shivering under a rough towel. He clutched his plastic lunchbox to his chest like a holy relic. When he saw me, he collapsed into my arms, sobbing a name over and over. Christine. Ma, we have to help Christine. Christine, his best friend. The girl whose body had been found 3 weeks ago in the tall grass, discarded and violated. The school was still mourning, the killer still walking free. As Lucas calmed, the horrific truth spilled out. His teacher, Mrs. Martins, whispered that Lucas had changed since the murder. He would sit in the back of the class, staring into corners, or talking to the empty air beside him. Lucas looked at a police officer and handed over his lunchbox. Open it, he whispered. Inside sat a small, pink makeup kit. That's Christine's, Lucas said, his voice hollow. She comes to me every night. In my dreams, she's screaming, begging for help. But now, she doesn't wait for me to sleep. I see her in the back of the classroom. When I look at the chalkboard, she's standing right next to the teacher, staring at me. Her face is gray. Her eyes are swollen shut. Her hair is matted with dirt and blood. The room went silent. Last night, she showed me the ceiling of the school bathroom. She told me to bring something to carry it in. This morning, I climbed up and moved the tile. I found her kit hidden there. When I jumped down, she was standing at the door. She didn't speak, but a wind of freezing dead wind brushed against my face. Lucas fell to his knees, his voice breaking into a guttural cry. She showed me, Ma. She made me see it all. Mung? Nestor, the janitor. He trapped her in there on Friday afternoon. She went in to change after practice, and he was waiting. He covered her mouth. He locked the door. I saw what he did to her. The police froze. Mang Nestor was the new janitor, the man who spent every day scrubbing the very floors where Christine had been cornered. Days later, the news confirmed the horror. Police found Christine's ID and name tag buried in Nestor's backyard. His fingerprints were all over the makeup kit Lucas had retrieved from the shadows of the ceiling. We visited Christine's grave to offer prayers and white flowers until Lucas graduated high school. Only then, once justice had been served, did the girl with the swollen eyes and the gray skin finally stop following my son.